Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Kamen Rider Gaim review for you today. This is the Deluxe Sonic Arrow with Lemon Energy Lock Seed. This is the front of the box. Has a really cool picture of Duke and Zangetsu Shin. I'm really looking forward to the arms change Duke figure. I think he looks really awesome. On top it has just a couple pictures of like the other energy lock seeds. On the bottom, you got Duke and Zangetsu Shin. Zangetsu Shin on this side. Sorry, it's hard to keep this box in shot because it's huge. Nice picture of Duke. Then here on the back, you can see the arrow, what it does. Shows you how to play with the lock seeds, all the other lock seeds you can get. But let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging and take a look. Okay, so out of the packaging, this is what you get, the Sonic Arrow and the Lemon Energy Lock Seed. I'm going to pick up the bow for a second here. You turn it on the back. It does require 2 AAA batteries, which go right in here. On switch. So you can see that the LED, the lights are right here. When you first turn it on, it says Sonic Arrow. It has a trigger here, which if you hit the trigger, sorry, this thing's kind of in the way, but so the trigger makes sword sounds because on the show they'll use this piece and this piece kind of as a sword and they'll fight with it as a melee weapon. If you pull it back, you can see how the lights go around. You can see how the lights go around and then they'll line up in the middle and turn red. If you pull it back and fire before it turns red, it just makes like a kind of generic arrow sound. But if you pull it back, if you let go while it's red, it makes a louder, you know, like bigger explosion arrow sound. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off for a second. And put that back. And I'm going to focus here on the Lemon Energy Lock Seed. Okay, so here we have the Lemon Energy Lock Seed. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I really love the colors in this. The button on the back, again, makes the same sounds that the Melon Energy Lock Seed made. And then if you click the button here in the corner, it will flip open. And then unlock it. I'll show you that again with it flipped open. There we go. Can never find the button. So that's pretty much the sounds that it makes, but I really like it. Lemon is one of my favorite fruits, and I love the yellow color with the kind of bluish clear plastic. Makes the light almost kind of look green, which I really like. I went ahead and brought in the Genesis driver so you can see what the Lemon Lock Seed does. Sorry, let me pan this up a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, it says soda and fills up the same way that the Melon Energy Lock Seed does, but it's a different color. And if you do this again, It does lemon energy squash, and if you do it 2 times, so there you go. That's the sounds that it makes in the Genesis driver. And the lights. I wanted to bring in the Sengoku driver and show you the sounds it makes in there because it is one of the Jimba forms. So I'm going to go ahead, attach orange, and then attach lemon. I love the laugh it does after it says Jimba Lemon. If you do 1 slash, so it does Jimba Lemon Squash. Does Jimba Lemon RA for 2 and 3. And does Jimba Lemon Sparking with 3. So that's the sounds that it makes in the Sengoku driver. So coming back to the Sonic Arrow itself, now that I've gone through the Lemon Energy Lock Seed, I wanted to show you what happens when you attach the Energy Lock Seed to the arrow. So I'm going to go ahead. Was that on already? Sorry. The one problem with these is it's kind of hard to tell if they're on or off because since it's clear plastic, it's very hard to see the X and O on the bottom to tell if it's on or if it's off. So if I unlock this, and I go ahead and connect it to the arrow. Now, while it's doing this, the trigger does not do anything. So when you first connect the lock seed, while it's doing the powered up version, the trigger will not do anything. The lights will just kind of pulsate around. The lights will not line up in the middle and turn red like it does without the lock seed, so you just pull it back and let it go. I'll do it again. So like I said, once you pull it back, you can let it go at any time because the lights will not line up in the middle and turn red. They just keep going around the outside. I also wanted to go ahead and just show you the sounds it makes with the Melon Energy Lock Seed. Is that on all the way? Yeah. Also, the whole time you have this drawn back, the light on the lock seed will stay lit. So there you go, it says Melon Energy. The other thing I wanted to show you is to take the lock seed off, you have to hold down this red button in the front. So hold this down. It's a little hard. I like to close this up first. It's easier to grab, but hold the button down. Ugh. Still a little difficult to get off, but you have to hold the button down to get it off. So I have to say that I really do enjoy the Sonic Arrow. I mostly bought it because I really wanted the deluxe lemon energy lock seed, and this is the only way you can get it. But I really do, the more I play with it, I find that I really enjoy it. I've always been kind of a fan of bow and arrows in general, like in other, fantasy sci-fi stuff. So I really do like playing with it as a bow and arrow. It's also cool because it makes sword sounds if you pull the trigger. I think personally I like it better than the Muso Saber. That's just a personal preference. I'm sure a lot of people will prefer the Muso Saber to the Sonic Arrow, but I think I do like it better than the sword. But I definitely think it's worth picking up if you have the means, if you could find it somewhere for a decent price. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely think it's worth picking up. I think it's a lot of fun. And if you want the Lemon Energy Lock Seed, this is the only way to get it. And seeing as how that's the very first Jimba form that Gaim gets, to me it was kind of essential, so I had to get it. But I definitely like the set overall. And I'm really excited for the arm change figure of Duke. I'll move this just so you can see him again on the box, because I really think he looks cool. Blue is my favorite color, and I think with the yellow and green highlights and the kind of lemon earphones that he has, I just think it's a really cool design. So I'm very excited about that. But please tell me what you think in the comments. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.